And unless you've been living under a rock, I mean, you probably saw Coinbase's IPO, and ETF investors are actually very, very excited about Coinbase and crypto investing in general. And they came out and said the other day on CNBC that Coinbase listing will cause an explosion in crypto investing. And this is for a couple of different reasons. So, first of all, Coinbase had its market debut, record breaking. Its IPO price was at $250 per share, but it closed at $328, and within an hour of opening it was over $400 a share. So the IPO price was $250. Within about an hour it was over $400 per share. Finished off the day around $330. But either way, this is putting it pretty close to a $100 billion market cap, and ETF investors are saying there's really no signs of this slowing down anytime soon. And this is for a couple of different reasons. So first of all, is if an ETF wants to be exposed to crypto, right now, one of the only options they have is to invest in GBTC, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. And this doesn't exactly mimic the price of Bitcoin, and a lot of these ETFs, they can't invest in Bitcoin because of regulations. Their only option was GBTC. But now you probably saw, but a lot of people are talking about all of these ETFs are going to be pouring billions of dollars into Coinbase, because if they want some sort of exposure to Bitcoin, you're right, they're probably just going to put money into Coinbase, because this is the largest crypto company out there, and this is a way that they can easily get exposure to the cryptocurrency market, to Bitcoin. And I think we're going to see a lot of ETFs, whether they're going to want to have at least a small percentage of their portfolio allocated to crypto. And I think this is a stock that's going to be the stock where a lot of people are going to turn to. So right now, Coinbase has about 56 million or so verified users. About 6 million are active every single month. That about $1.8 billion in revenue in the first quarter of 2021. And they grew almost 900% year over year from Q1 of 2020 to Q1 of 2022. To put how big Coinbase is into perspective, remember, Coinbase is like an exchange for cryptocurrencies. It's where you can buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Same thing as like the NASDAQ or New York Stock Exchange. And when you look at the value of the New York Stock Exchange, so the Intercontinental Exchange, which runs the New York Stock Exchange, currently has a market cap of $65 billion, and the NASDAQ has a market cap of $25 billion. So, the companies that essentially the company that runs an exchange, just like Coinbase. Coinbase has a market cap close to double that, at more than double the NASDAQ, but about 50% more than the New York Stock Exchange, and has a market cap of close to $100 billion. One point during the day when it IPO'd, it had a market cap of over $100 billion when the stock was over $400 per share. So, first of all, like I said, people think Coinbase, and I agree, is going to skyrocket because ETFs, if they want to fill that crypto position, they're going to fill it by investing in Coinbase. That's number one. Another thing is this is by far the biggest pure play in cryptocurrency space, and I think it's really going to legitimize Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptocurrencies in general. Now we're seeing that one of the largest companies in the world is a cryptocurrency company. I think this is going to legitimize crypto in general, going to bring a lot more money into the space for people that might have been on the fence before, people who might have not been as sure. I think this is going to bring a lot of money into the space. And this could also open up the door to a Bitcoin ETF in the future. A lot of people have been talking about, when will there be a Bitcoin ETF? GBTC, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, has been looking to change from a trust to an ETF, but there's a lot of regulations, a lot of papers, a lot of hoops they have to jump through before this could happen. But a lot of people think with Coinbase now having its massive IPO, this can open up the door for a lot in the cryptocurrency space, and a lot of companies, even more so, a lot of crypto companies having an IPO because they saw the success with Coinbase.